Hi, so welcome. If you are new, please subscribe and like the video. This is Photo Clip React, so I'm basically reacting to videos, and in today's video, I'll be reacting to South Africa's racist TV adverts. Let's go. I presented by Tsonga TV. Shout out to Chitsonga TV for creating the compilation. Okay, so these are statues of like prominent people. Hey. So these are all the statues of
Sir Paul, how's it going with Pretoria in the new South Africa?
Dit groei net.
growing.
Wiki, dit groei net.
Just growing.
Hallo? Madiba. So wanneer kom die uitlanders Pretoria toe?
Ah. Yeah, no. So yeah, no. That one was racist. Yeah, no. No, that one was racist. So first of all, no one in that time when they were creating the advert. So I think it was like in probably the early 90s. So we're all South Africans. I mean, no one was a foreigner. Pretoria people, what's up? Hey man, we're all South Africans here. Oh, if you want to come to Pretoria, we'll come. Hey man, let's go. Let's go to the second one. I remember this one. Ting, ting. This was like in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. Early or mid 2000s, yeah. Ting, 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 ting. So first of all, a disclaimer. I think so. So I think the first one was definitely racist, but this one I don't think is racist at all. So I think the people who created the video were trying to highlight something about like the new South Africa, right? So they were pretty much holding a mirror to so that we can reflect on the future that we want to build for South Africa. Because I mean, most people were infuriated when they first saw the video, but because of one thing, which was the actually the thing that the video was trying to drive. So people were infuriated because white people were shown as poor and living in the townships, white people living in Soweto, taking taxis to work, going to public schools and stuff, which is exactly what the video was trying to portray, is that in South Africa, poverty has a color. If you are angry seeing white people poor, it means, we all like, how can I put this? So we all see black people as the only people in South Africa who are supposed to be poor. I don't know if you get it, but I don't think the video is racist at all. In fact, I can say that it was revolutionary. Because what they were trying, you see, so for instance, now there's like a tour bus of only black people like going into the townships, right? Which is, if you look at in South Africa today, if you are like a black person and you do well for yourself, you open a business, become successful and rich, the first thing that people assume, right? People who don't know who you are and the struggles you've been through, the first thing that they will assume is that you probably got the money in some illegal ways, right? It's either you were a tenderpreneur or you are like a politician and you do like dodgy things on the sides and stuff like that. Whereas if like a non-black person, becomes successful and everything, people don't even question that person. It's like, yeah, We were expecting that to happen, and it's even worse when it comes to black females, because if they become in 2021, if a black female becomes extremely successful, especially in business, the first thing that people think is that this she probably inherited the business from her husband, or the husband is the one who's actually running the business and she's like the face of the business. But if like a non-black female, becomes successful in business, people automatically think that what, she's smart, she went to the good schools, y- you know. But I digress. I digress. Let's continue with the video. Hey. But imagine if the roles were to, flip, you know, where like the privileged people pre 1994, the privileged guys were to, you know, live the life of the majority of the South Africans, who the life that the majority of the South Africans were living pre 94. You know, it's it's actually this video is actually like a reality check. To say, hey, we are now in the new South Africa. There are no longer laws that prohibit black people from being successful, from opening businesses and doing business with the government and things like that. And you'll never know what might happen. We might become successful as a race, and you know and roles might flip. You'll never know. But I think I think we need to look past, or look through the lens of like black and white, and just be like South Africans. When a South African becomes successful and everything, the whole of South Africa needs to like, cheer for that person, and never mind whether that person is black or white. I think that's where our country needs to go. But we are far, far away from that. We'll get there though. Oh, oh. Hey, 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 hey. So that's one where the black female was locking her card was. I don't think that one actually speaks to like the race dynamics in our country. However, I think it speaks to the class dynamic in our country. When the middle or the upper class, when we drive through town and you see someone that you associate with like the bottom class or poor people, you automatically feel like threatened and stuff. Then you look at in some instances the reaction is justified, but in most I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Hey, hey, I have a story for this one. Hey, I have a story for this one. I remember when I was doing my masters at Adverts, right? So I had a friend, Chwene. So Chwene and I, one day we go to like a bookstore. Right? When we get into the bookstore, it was myself and Chwene. There was a Chinese lady, and there was like a white couple. Right? So there were like five people in the bookshop. So Chwene and I were like in the philosophy department, like looking at books like that we want to buy and stuff. And so what happened was, like, and not even 2 minutes inside the bookshop, how all of a sudden we were approached by the security guards, the vet security guards, and they wanted to see our student cards. right? And at first we refused. We're like, no, if you want to see our student cards, then you might as well see everyone's student cards inside the bookshop, right? Because it's not only Chune and I. And the owner of the bookstore said, but our fees must fall. You guys look like one of the guys who were protesting. I was like, what the hell? Bruh. But let's continue.
You all look the same.
They all look the same. Hey, we all look the same. See? Take another look at Mzansi. Yes, definitely. Definitely SAPC one. Take another look at Mzansi. Why does poverty have color? This it wasn't racist at all. At all. Let's see the other one. What happened to the sound there? Oh, I guess it's the video, but okay. So it looks like a white lady adopted a black child, and she's raising the black child. Okay, I've never seen this advert before. Hey, no, that one didn't look good, man. It looked like there was some training. You know when you want someone to do something for you and you like reward them for doing it, then that reward then it creates that cycle that if you do this, then you get this. Then that person becomes conditioned to always do a specific task for the reward. Okay. No, that one. No, it doesn't sit well with me. That one. Let's go. Why is she under the table though? What? Why is she not sitting like a average domestic dog? It's shit. Oh no, bruh. No, bruh. Mm-mm. So this thing says the average domestic dog eats better than millions of children. Children. Yeah. I'm on the fence with this one. It's like they could have their choice of the people in the video, man. Yeah. I think if maybe if they wanted to drive, no, I don't know, man. I'm on the fence with this one. Yeah. It doesn't feel good though. It doesn't feel good at all. Donate 20 rand. Feed a child. Yeah. Talk to him. Oh, oh no, this is bruh. No, it's so first of all, this one is extremely funny. It is holy shit. So holy shit, that was funny, bruh. She was like, okay, now I need to go clean that side of the of the hospital, and I need a plug. So where can I plug? Bruh. So I don't know if the people who created the adverts are saying that she couldn't read That's on the door. There on top of the door, it was written intensive care unit. So maybe she's like illiterate, so she can't read, and therefore she just opened the door and plugged the machine there. Bruh, Jesus Christ. But also, is it Jesus Christ? Is it racist if, like, because we know that majority of the people who hold this type of jobs are like black females, especially like in like the age range of like 40 and above, right? And they actually used someone who's in that category. But the problem is to assume then that the person is illiterate. Eh. So I don't know, because I saw, let's just rewind the video. I saw that she had like a headset on, so it might be that she was distracted by the music. She was just listening to music, got distracted by the music. She didn't even, think of reading what's written. It could be that she's definitely literate, but she couldn't see the sign. Hey, and plus, the sound of the machines when you open the door, the tick, 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 she couldn't hear the sounds because of the earphones. Tick, tick, you see the sound, she doesn't hear it. Like, hey, intensive care. Hey, bruh, hey. Hold on, you gotta do what you gotta do, bruh. Okay, top one. The last one.
Hello. My name is
Okay.
Thomas. In 12 years' time, you will meet at the stop street. I will walk up to your car and put a gun to your head. If you don't get out of the car, I will
What the
shoot
fuck?
you.
This just went from funny to the old lady funny to like completely dark, bruh. What the fuck? This is dark.
My name is Peter. In 7 years' time, we'll be meeting in the parking lot. I'll be asking you for money. I'll just keep on walking. But you won't get very far. Because I'll stay there 3 times and I'll take a bag. My name is Tibocha. In 10 years' time, I'll be serving a life sentence in prison. I'll be eating 3 meals a day and have a roof over my head. And you will be paying for it.
Fuck.
My name is David.
This is dark, bro.
In 10 years' time, I'm going to give your daughter AIDS.
What the fuck? In 10 years' time, I'll give your daughter AIDS. With no education, this is a likely future. So this is definitely not racist. Yeah, no, this is not racist. So this video is basically saying that if you don't invest in your young people's future or in your young people's education, this is like the ultimate outcome. You'll be raising criminals, which is like a fair point to make. I don't think it was racist at all, but it was dark though. Jesus Christ. Oh, but I think reality is dark. Educate. Hey guys, go subscribe to this guy, Chitsonga TV. Shout out to Chitsonga TV. I enjoyed the video. So definitely some of these videos that are in the compilation are not racist. Few of them are, and there was this one that was like, I don't know, it was like borderline funny and racist, but it was more of like funny than racist. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you can be alerted when I upload another video. Thanks for your support, guys. Peace till the next video. Ciao.